Well, hello there, everyone. It's Liam Catterson here. We are doing more Veronica Mars, and we've only got 3 episodes left to go. So, yeah, as we do come to the conclusion of Season 2, I am still in the unknown when it comes to what happened in regards to the bus accident. Of course, we are trying to narrow down possibilities in terms of who... I mean, even the likes of Weevil have entered the fray, but as I've said, that is not happening. Hell will freeze over before Weevil is actually the accomplice behind the bus incident, in my opinion. So, yeah. But, yeah, I just don't know. It could be a number of options. Like, for example, I still feel... there is a part of me that, like, feels as if the Fitzpatrick being involved, like them themselves, like Liam, for example, as much as he is a bellend and brings disservice to the name Liam, I feel like it would be pretty obvious, given, you know, this guy doesn't have any filter whatsoever. So, yeah, and, you know, there have been cases where Kendall has potentially entered the fray, so we'll see what does happen. But again, I am just a bit stumped in terms of who could have potentially done it. So, but it makes for a very, very... Like, I feel like I might, as these next 2 episodes do come down, like, they do come to a conclusion, I do feel like I might have a little bit of an idea, but we'll see. But with that said, let's get into this episode. It's episode 20 of season 2 of Veronica Mars. Let's go.
Got what?
Chlamydia. It's a sexually...
I know what it is. But there must be a
What?
mistake. I don't have any symptoms. I don't feel anything.
Which is not uncommon.
What?
Have you been sexually active at all in the last year?
Due to a significant number of alcohol violations on the senior
shit.
trip, this year's prom has been canceled.
Oh! I mean, that's kind of fucked. Oh. There are a few people happy. That it would be me, though. It would be me, to be fair. Because, well, I'll go into a little bit of in depth probably towards the end of the episode, but I have mentioned it a few times that there was a choice between prom and going to a theme park. Yeah. It was a one-sided vote for me.
Do I have to spell it out? She's with the incorporation campaign.
The incorporation campaign.
She must have mixed with pills or something because she just...
I don't know, Woody. Jesus.
I owe you big time, Keith.
Yeah, big time. You owe him massive, mahusive.
Can you describe it? It's totally nondescript. I mean, that's what's so unique about it. Okay.
Is this going to be in relation to Woody's situation, I'm imagining?
I carry. Is there any way that you could do some PI thing?
PI thing.
The daughter of the most powerful man in town?
Which is so
That's
funny
the worker I
considering
want.
Jessica
Come to my house
Jones.
after school.
And I were just dealing with a little trouble.
Like trouble with a capital T that rhymes with C that stands for...
Veronica,
I was gonna say...
Miss Casablancas was just leaving.
Yo!
Cameras are on the roof, so if this guy followed you here, we should be able to spot him.
Wow, how mission impossible. I feel like at any moment Tom Cruise is gonna dangle from the ceiling on cables.
I don't think we have the budget for that.
Leonardo D'Amato? God, what kind of loser is that?
Greek Italian. I used to go out with him.
Oh! Well, we had one ex come back, you know, a couple of episodes ago. Why not bring another one? Right?
Someone other than Meg?
Well, there was this one girl. She was blonde, petite, smelled of marshmallows and promises.
Promises? That's the name of my
That's kind of
perfume.
cute, I'm not gonna lie.
You know, generally speaking, I've kind of grown immune to your left field questions. But I'm gonna bite on this one. What do you care who Duncan did when Duncan did do dudettes?
Would you believe it's...
It's not stalking. It's personal security. Mrs.
Oh!
Goodman is a job.
I'm a job.
Your
Your dad hired the firm. A couple of us were assigned to keep an eye on you.
Oh,
Wanna go say hi to Earl? I'm sure he's parked outside.
Why does he want Gia watched?
I just punched the clock. My boss.
I mean, to be
told you that
fair,
stuff.
there was that whole
I assumed
situation
there's some
where
sort of threat, but
Woody did
I don't
talk
know.
about being stalked himself.
Is that why you wanted to see me?
So this might be, you
That
know,
was pretty
looking
much
out
it,
for,
yeah.
like,
Oh, I'm a little
Gia maybe
disappointed.
catch this stalker.
It's good seeing you again, Veronica. Miss Goodman.
You went out with him? He's cute in a tough, mumbly kind of way. Why would my dad hire security? I wonder if it has anything to do with that thing with your dad.
What thing?
Yeah, because she's out the loop.
I don't know why they're making such a big deal of it. I mean, a girl drinks too much. That's not your dad's fault.
Oh, not
He's just doing
that
what he was
though.
hired to.
Now I was thinking about Woody talking about being
Just make sure
stalked.
those vans are at the senior center at night.
But Mr. Goodman had interceded when he learned the investigator had plied the staffer with alcohol.
Look, you're right. You're right.
I help you, and this is what I get?
You dick!
What do you think it is?
Oh boy.
Something very creepy.
Oh boy, yeah. Oh my god, that's just sick. Like the way he's just like looking at her legs and yeah.
You don't think she has
No,
anything to do
look
with
where she's shooting. Whoever made this, she probably got him.
Yeah,
on that
nice
video.
perspective. Nice
You
perspective.
think you can get that tape?
Look, off the
Gonna
record.
be overwritten by an
It's not that I
episode
never
of
worked
I
for
don't
Woody,
know.
But I never investigated
Charm.
the leaks. And I never
Ah.
used a bottle of scotch to...
You dropped her off at the hospital. She took off before being treated, and now no one can track her down.
Batting cages.
Great.
There's one up north.
Woody!
We could get some flowers, play a little music.
Chat! He's not being in my good books as of recent. I mean, these last few episodes, he's really starting to, yeah. I would even dare put him on my suspicions to the bus incident. Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time a politician has done something shady in the world, right? Especially within America. But we will not digress more about that.
When you're accused of taking out a busload of kids to off your lover, you decide your best move is to break into her parents' house?
Oh, they're unlocked garage, actually, but yeah. This whole bus thing. I'm not the man.
Yeah, I believe that.
Story about...
Of course, he's gonna be
That's enough to
obscuring
let
his
him
face. You know, just the...
You don't think a girl would have a few drinks with me?
I just read otherwise. Enjoy your headlines.
He was quite the stud a
Better
couple
vote.
of episodes back, apparently. Still not getting over that one who completely slandered him. Oh boy. Contradict supervisor's story.
Is the only red pickup on the list belongs to a girl.
I don't care about that.
Oh, I thought we were.
What I do care about is what your stupid dad
Oh shit.
Yeah.
thinks he's doing. So now he's saying that it was my dad in that motel and he was sleeping with a hooker he paid in campaign money?
Yeah, this
My
is a
dad
bit of
didn't
a
get that woman
kerfuffle.
drunk. She found a DVD this guy sent to her house
Storylines
Creepy
might
footage.
clash, I don't know.
When did she get this?
the other day.
Let me show you something.
Yeah, it's the old clashing.
He got this last month. Hired me.
Nothing. Just looks like the guy my dad shared a cell with.
Oh shit.
Now that's a hell of a dress.
Oh
Cookie knocker.
sugar.
I thought you said your problem...
Hey, Veronica.
Hey, Lucky.
Hello? Hello? Wait, she's not... I was wondering, that's a weird shot. Oh, good night, Veronica. Good night, Lucky.
The whole world is freaky.
Oh boy, this whole
Right?
situation might be.
That is so wild. I should do.
You know what
like
else
a
is wild?
interesting,
Ignoring Veronica's
menu for the
cues.
navigator. What do you want?
Oh, for Christ!
Hey! Check it out. I got this off an Iraqi corpse.
Wanna put it down?
Sucker. We'll do some serious
Oh
damage.
God. Oh
Serrated
God.
blade.
That's really cool, but actually,
I know your dad, you know.
Oh! Yeah, you know her dad?
Get off me, man! Go on ahead to your party, honey. Might be a little late tonight.
Jesus. Oh!
Don't distract me. I'm plotting how to kill you and make it look like an accident.
Oh, hold it.
She does look
Sweet.
killer though.
Penthouse, please.
What is that?
Yo, man. How's it going?
Guy.
I need a drink.
She might need a couple.
Mac just had dinner on a pirate ship.
I thought maybe you'd understand because you're a little weird too. That's a compliment.
And doesn't sound it, but I do get it.
Really.
I'm a little weird.
How long that is? It's like forever, but worse.
I'm not gonna sleep with you.
We could fool around in the bathroom. Old time
Or you
thing.
could take no for an answer,
Never, it's a long
you
time,
obnoxious
Madison.
dick.
Leave her alone.
There's Gia.
What does Madison care about
Wow.
Gia? Ronnie. What do you think the odds are of
Wait.
you and me hooking up by the end of the night?
Hell will freeze over.
Wanna meet my hog?
Did she give her a
I
drink?
think that. Trust me. Hey. Thanks for rescuing me back at school. That was cool. And
Oh, I'm just
sorry
thinking
about what I
about
said
the
about Dad.
trip to the dentist.
Orchard. Ever since I had my heart broken.
Hannah really did do a number on you, huh?
Come on, you know, I'm not talking about Hannah. I thought our story was epic, you know?
Oh!
Spanning years and continents, lives ruined, bloodshed, epic.
Guys!
Oh, if I could do it over.
Come on. Ruined lives, bloodshed. You really think a relationship should be that hard?
I'm attacking the mic.
No one wrote songs about the ones that.
I have to go.
Oh! Oh no! Oh my heart! Oh no! It's in disrepair. It's in fragments. It's unrecoverable.
He makes good burgers. He's awesome. Woody Goodman.
What dirt do you have on
I
him?
don't know what he really is.
What?
What is he really?
Yeah, what dirt?
You wanna know?
Yeah, I want to know. Something to do with a bus incident?
You might want to apologize
Piss
to
off!
Sachs, who spent.
Oh.
Good morning.
So the truth has come out in terms of his gambling sitch.
For running out last night like I did, I was a bit overwhelmed. I needed to.
Oh,
collect
don't
my
tell me
thoughts.
he's got someone in
Think
the
about
room
what you
with
said.
him.
Veronica,
Let me just get this
He's
out.
got someone in the room.
I don't want to lose you.
last night was kind of a blur.
Is that our room service?
Oh, that Kendall! Fuck's sake!
No. Just Veronica Mars.
Well, he even said it. They don't write songs about relationships being easy, do they? This is far from that. I just had a bad feeling that he's got someone. Did he take someone home with him during prom? Did he actually? I mean, he was lonely, and they were setting things up with him and Veronica's oh so beautiful talk. And then he just shags Kendall. So it's like, yeah. Yeah. And that's it though. With Veronica, she would have what she would have done was take Logan's message to heart. That kept her up all night, right? And so, yeah, it was a situation where it's like, oh, I've got to, look, I've been thinking about what you said, etc., etc. And then, yeah, so. So not a chance that Woody is not involved in this bus crash malarkey. I mean, to be fair, it should seem very obvious from the get-go. Hey, look, there's this new prominent character. Bus incident happens. It should seem... I don't know. But I think this episode really solidified his probability of having something to do with the bus incident to maybe cover something up. I mean, the way he was trying to cover up the person that was unconscious at the Camelot. Yeah, the way he threw Keith under the bus, maybe. Yeah, that was... I mean, to be fair, it's not like this is the first suspicious thing he has done as well. So, yeah. And now we have this whole situation where, okay, so maybe Woody does have something to do with the bus incident. Cause, well, what dirt did Lucky have? It's not just the fact that, hey, well, there is this whole thing. I wouldn't be surprised if Woody slipped knowing about the Mannings connection to Lucky, because we know that the Mannings did try to set up Meg with Lucky. I wouldn't be surprised if Woody caught wind of the fact that, yeah, there's this whole kerfuffle. Keith's because of course there is the fact that Woody screwed Keith over. Keith is now tied to Lucky. We know that when he talked about, what was it, someone who was a gardener, I think he, it's okay, a gardener fessed up to the whole thing. We all caught, well, I don't know if we all is the, is the thing that I want to use, like, who's we? No, but I saw that was bullshit. It's that whole situation of, oh, it's okay, this person just confessed to the whole thing, you can drop it now. There was something that reeked off that moment when Woody was like, yeah, our, gardener, fessed up to the whole thing, so yeah. I was thinking, he knows something more. So the chances are he knew it was Lucky, and he heard about maybe Keith locking himself with, which was a bold move by the way. Yeah, bold move. But he heard about Keith locking himself with Lucky, and Lucky was about to drop the full bean. Well, I wouldn't say drop the full beans. It's not like he knows what every iota of what went down on the bus crash. Well, at least I think. But it's enough to have all suspicions pointed towards Woody in terms of, he has information that points the direction to, hey, Woody was involved in the bus accident. Maybe the main culprit. So, and I even had a little cheeky nod there when it came to, when I was like, well, maybe I'm starting to suspect Woody. Wouldn't be the first politician in the world to cover some heinous shit up, so, yeah. So, yeah. And I just don't trust that bastard 1 second. Not a chance. I mean, like I said, a couple of episodes ago, I felt like, okay, he's being really weird. I mean, it's first the inappropriateness with Logan, and then it's this whole situation of the stalker, and he's like, it's fine, we figured it out, so you can drop it now. As if he didn't want Keith to pry any further into this whole shebang. And history is repeating itself. Because it's like, well, Keith is close to finding out what kind of dirt Lucky has, and conveniently, the Mannings have let him off. Why have the Mannings let him off? It's not like they can force him to Meg anymore, so... and it could be this whole gratitude thing, but again, I think that they've been paid off. So... because the parents are pieces of shits as well, as we found out in episode 7. So it's not like they're an innocent family or anything. But my suspicions are skyrocketing. But yeah, it was really interesting going into this episode. I mean, from the very get-go, I mean, it was really abrupt, wasn't it? I mean, the fact that they basically opened the episode up, okay, well, you've got chlamydia, so... Because it was so abrupt, wasn't it? Like, you just... First 5 seconds, right? And it was just really, really insane. Because, of course, Veronica's going to be asking questions, and there's a part of me that thinks, well, this is not really going to open up a huge storyline, personally, unless something happened with... Unless they're going to bring, again, back, Duncan back. He slept with someone, and, yeah. But I think it has something to do, personally, with the fact of what happened when she was raped. I think that is that is the case, in my opinion. And there was even a trip to the dentist reference, I think it was, with Gia. So yeah, but I personally think we might be getting a bit more information in regards to that tragic night. So yeah. But we'll just have to wait and see what does happen. But yeah, it was just really, really messed up. Like opening the episode opening like that is just, yeah. But yeah, I mean, there is also the idea as well. The like Veronica couldn't have known this, right? But these things can go amiss. Right? With chlamydia, for example. So, yeah. But, yeah. I mean, I know it's not pleasant, whatever the case, but I know it's more benign than, of course, yeah. So, but still, it's, you know, well, even the doctor said, I mean, it is a common thing, and symptoms are not always going to be, you're not going to know, are you? Sometimes, so having that checkup, yeah, it can catch you off guard, so yeah, but I do feel like it does dart back to that night where she was unconscious, and yeah, so. But yeah, it was really interesting to get Veronica paired up with Gia in terms of dealing with that whole stalker situation, in terms of dealing with Lucky and revisiting that, really. So, and it was great to see some of the, I guess some of the stories, I guess, intersect with other characters, because it wasn't just the stalker situation when it came to Gia and seeing Lucky be the culprit to all of this, but even that whole situation with Cliff and Keith, where, of course, you think back to the briefcase and all of that. And now we find out that the person involved with that was Aaron's cellmate. Great. So, yeah, the cellmate basically paid someone off to take Cliff's case, and it has to be someone who was a cellmate to Aaron. With the hair sample of Duncan, and with this, I have a really, really horrible feeling about Aaron being let off. So, yeah. But, I mean, that would be interesting to see what would happen in season 3. Because I'm assuming, even though that Logan is, not going to the same college or whatever as Veronica, I still feel like he's going to be involved in season 3. So, yeah, but, yeah, it would be very interesting for that to be a story in itself, really, when it comes to, Aaron being released, and, yeah, but, I mean, something's going to be done, because no doubt he'll be after Veronica, so, unless they kill Logan off or something like that, he's tried to protect, Veronica and something like that, so I don't know. I just think this whole situation is fucked. So yeah. But what was definitely the ending. I had to segue it. That was messed up. Because that was such a powerful scene with Logan and Veronica, and it's like, damn it, Logan! Damn it! Yeah. It was just really heartbreaking. Seeing Logan sleeping with Kendall again. After, he was a bit tipsy. He even kind of said that, or admitted to it, should I say. But he poured his heart out, and those feelings were genuine. Those feelings were genuine. Like, especially sometimes when you've had a little bit too much, the truth can come out in terms of feelings, maybe. And yeah, I'd say Logan's feelings were valid. So, yeah. And it was just really, really powerful. So, yeah. And it was just really heartbreaking because, like I said, Veronica spent quite some time thinking about what Logan said. Yeah. And then I think there was a little bit of hope, and then that hope just shattered away when he saw Logan with Kendall. So yeah. But that's it though. Like, he was sorry. I think he's genuinely sorry. And he does feel like their story was indeed epic. So, and deep down, he does want to get back with Veronica, but that's going to be a bit harder, isn't it? When it comes to that ending. So, yeah. I had such hope, and then just, like, as soon as Veronica opened the door, and then there was Logan there, and I suddenly started to think, oh no, does he have someone in? And it had to be Kendall. So, yeah. Bloody hell. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to be saying goodbye to a few characters with this, whole prom situation. I know there is the kind of idea, like Veronica even mentioned it to Logan, well, we might not be seeing each other again and all of that. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, prom's not my thing. like when Clemens mentioned about, oh yeah, prom's been cancelled and all of that, and Mac was like, thank God. That was kind of a mood. As I said, I mean, there was like, for me, when I was leaving secondary school to go to college and all of that, yeah, I mean, there was, of course, the idea of a prom, but there was also an idea of a theme park. So I'm not particularly a prom person. So if you're going to choose between a prom and a theme park, I know which one I'm going for. Not even a single second to think about it. But also during that time, I really couldn't, like, even if I had the slightest bit of interest in the prom, I really couldn't have been asked with it, because around that time I lost my stepdad. And I think a theme park fared a lot better in terms of taking my mind of things when it came to, obviously thinking about the pain and all of that. And it did. It really, really did. So, but just in general, like, I'm not I was so glad there was an extra option. Just cause, yeah, I'd rather choose a theme park any day. So, but yeah, Jackie and Wallace, I do worry as well when it comes to excuse me. Woo! As I was saying, I do worry when it comes to those two. Obviously, there has been a bit of an establishment in terms of, well, I'm going to France. This is not a, you know, this is kind of like a short-term thing, okay? We acknowledge that. Cool. But I do feel like those feelings are going to run deeper, because love can be a very, very tricky thing, right? So, or feelings can be a very tricky thing. Whatever the case, I do feel like, but when it comes to the end of the season, we might have, to quote David Tennant in Doctor Who, I don't want to go. We might have that whole situation. So yeah. But we'll see. I could be wrong, but I just feel like, okay, well, establish this as a short-term thing. Okay, cool. Rosie. And then as the episodes wind down to the end of the season, feelings are going to start to be a bit of a problem. So, because like I said, when it comes to love and feelings and anything along that criteria, it can be very, very complicated. It can be very tricky. It can be very, it could be a very complicated scenario, and I feel like that is definitely going to be the case, maybe. So, yeah. But we shall see. But yeah, great stuff with this episode. So yeah, and further intrigue, especially with Woody. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!